Brad Collins still your leader in the 6 car. 18, Ben Cracknell racing him on the outside. Kevin Pellerin in that 7 van trying to reel in the field. Ooh, got a bit of a push there in that minivan. It's a little top heavy compared to those cars. There you go, the 618, Ben Cracknell on the bottom. Now again, these are your entry-level class. These cars are built affordably, so you can just come and race and have some fun. A lot of people reaching out to the local tow yards, wrecking yards to see if they can get a good deal on a ride, or maybe grandma's got an old car sitting in the back field that you want to, oh, contact. That'll bring out the caution. Looks like something happened with that 6 car. It went into like limp mode, and Kevin Pellerin had nowhere to go. Got into the back of the 6. Nothing intentional there, but we got some debris on the track now. And we're probably going to need the tow truck for the 6 car there of Brad Collins. President BJ Clark coming out to collect the debris. Free bumper covers. Poor Cookie Monster has seen better days. Look at the teamwork here, giving them a push. Looks like maybe a flat right front on that 6 car, and then that caused some of the issues. And then, of course, the minivan got in there as well. Again, our dream for this class is to get about 20 of them and then do a 200-lap race of mayhem. So get building so we can have a few more. The Enduros like the old days, Jody, the old days. Yeah. So we'll get that 6 car into the pits, and we'll get Brad, the 18 of Ben Cracknell back out. Wave to the drone up there, up in the sky, taking photos from up on high. I want to say a big thank you to Red Eagle Locked-In Drone Services for being a part of our events, as well again as our live stream crew, CIA Solutions, lending the crew. They've got a busy summer and work fest ahead of them, and we're blessed that they make time for us and allow people that can't make it to the track to still see the great racing action here at the Hythe Motor Speedway. Looks like we'll get our cars, Run Your Junk cars, fired back up again. And back out on the speedway. The 18, Ben Cracknell, will be your leader. We'll get that 18 car back up the front, and we'll go back green flag racing in our big rig collision run your junk class. Or wave him forward, let him know he's in the lead. There you go. Kevin Pellerin in the minivan will jump up alongside Dalen Myers in the 23 Beetlejuice Mobile. Be back there in third. And one more to go. And then you're going to hear these four cylinders roar to life. Running that high octane 87 right from Co-op. Here we go. Green flag is going to fly. Ben Cracknell lead him to the line. Kevin Pellerin kicking that thing into low gear. He's going to get some speed going into the corner. One more lap to go, and your leader in the 18 coming around. That'll be your winner, Heat 1, for the Big Rig Collision Run Your Junk class will be Ben Cracknell. Second will go to the 7 of Kevin Pellerin. Third, the 23, Dalen Myers. Next up on track, we'll have Heat 1A of our WESCAR late models. This heat race sponsored by Jacques Electric. They'll split the field in half for the Heat 1A, and then Heat 1B will have the other half of the field out there. Going to give these cars a couple laps to get their tires warmed up so there's heat. So when they head off into that first corner, they're ready to go. Starting on the pole will be the 28 out of Spirit River. That's Dean Hagberg outside. Your Trophy Dash winner, the 69 Prince George driver, Colton Appler. Inside row 2, that's the 91 of John LaFrance from Whitecourt, Alberta. Outside the 1, Cody Evans from Dawson Creek. Inside row 3, that's the 34 of Daryl Horwath. He is out of Prince George as well. And the 47 of, oh, my brain just, Trevor Edelman. And he racing out of Quesnel. Gonna get 1 to go this time by. And then the cars were like 10-lap heat race 1A, sponsored by Jacques Electric, with the Applied Industrial Technologies WESCAR late model series. Dean Hagberg, Colton Appler will lead them off the line. Hagberg still your leader by a nose, going down the back straight. Colton Appler trying to get a run on the high side. Contact between the 28 and the 69. Looked like that 28 just pushed up going into 1. And bad time for that, as they were still all running 2x2. Everyone else was able to miss it, so that looks good. And we'll see if that 69 Appler looks like that car is looking okay. So they'll get things lined back up, and we will let the WESCAR officials decide on how they're going to deal with that and who might go where. Looks like Hagberg's got a right front flat tire on that 28 car, right front flat on the 28 car. Heck of a three-way battle here between the 91 LaFrance, Trevor Edelman. We got Daryl Horwath on the high side in the 34 car. 2 to go. Going to be white flag this time by. White flag this time to the 91, John LaFrance. There goes Trevor Edelman on the bottom. Your winner, Heat 1, is going to be the 47 car. Second will go to the 91. Third will go to the 34. Fourth, the 1 of Cody Evans. Fifth will be the 69 Colton Appler. And sixth, the 28 of Dean Hagberg. Well, once we got him going there, that was a heck of a race between those 3 late models there. And just a bit of a taste of what you're going to see today, especially once we get all the cars together for that 100-lap main event. Next up, we'll have Heat 1B of our Applied Industrial Technologies WESCAR late models. And this event sponsored by Service On Site. Pretty heartbreaking day yesterday. Service On Site, that is Chris Babcock, and he had been working all winter on his 22 late model, getting it ready to go, and they blew up last night in practice. So crushing, not even 20 laps on the motor, brand new motor, and not great. So we're sorry for Chris. We thank Chris for all his support, and he was really the driving force that got the late models back here in Hythe, and he's also presenting a weekend on behalf of his dad in Taylor this weekend. So really busy time for the Babcock family, and he's doing as much as he can for motorsports all over northern Alberta and BC. And just a really tough break. And it happens in racing, and unfortunately that's how it goes. But tough break for sure. Again, what you're seeing as they bring the cars out, this is a full invert of our Fast 6. And so our quickest car, the 12 of Doug Lawrence, he'll start in the back. So starting on the pole will be the 54 of Bob Reichart. Outside, the 19 of Kendall Thomas. Inside row 2 will be the 36 of Joe Cornett-Ching. Outside, the 6 of Sheldon Mayert. Inside row 3 will be the 92 Logan Jewell. Outside, the 12-year quick time winner of Doug Lawrence. Cars are going to get 1 to go this time by. Always interesting first race. You've been waiting all winter to get after it and get back in the car. And so there's always a bit of nerves. There's always a bit of maybe confidence, overconfidence, all those things. And so it's always interesting to see how drivers do on their first race day after a long winter. We're going to go green this time by Bob Reichart in the 54. Will lead them to the line. '19 Kendall Thomas out to an early lead. Doug Lawrence hard into the wall. Red flag is going to come out. We will be under a bit of a delay here, folks, for sure, as we get working here. We've got our fire crew responding right away. 911 Industrial Response, our medic. And unfortunately, that back wall is the most unforgiving thing here at the Hythe Motor Speedway. And really tough. You see the window net down in that car. That means good sign. Doug Lawrence put the window net down, meaning he is doing okay in that car. So that is good news. It was up on 2 wheels there as it went by. Tough break, quickest car in qualifying, and one of the most important parts of motorsports, and especially in these late model cars, is safety. And all of these drivers and their crews, the tech officials, they spend time making sure that these cars are safe. They build full cages in them, racing seats, full suppression. There you see driver Doug Lawrence out of the car. Big round of applause. Glad to see him out there walking around, assessing the damage. Not the walk you want to have, but we're glad he's doing okay. Drivers, again, you see are in full race suits, driving shoes, driving gloves, helmets, Hans devices, all those things to help keep them safe, because that is the most important part. Is we do this for fun and we do that, but ultimately we do it and we want to come home after. So great to see all that safety equipment doing what it's supposed to do. Try to get a tire on there so they can tow it properly. And we also want to say special welcome to Comfy Bums, Chairs, Rentals, and Sales. How many of you got a comfy bum today because you checked out the Comfy Bums trailer? That's good. That's awesome. Okay. So again, we're looking at the car here. It looks just like a lot of that right side of the car. There's not a lot there anyways in these late models, but the body's clearly ripped off, and they're just trying to replace that right front rim just so they can roll it back into the pits and do that. So they're just trying to get a jack under and do what they can do to get that. You see that rim just mangled. The carcasses of the tires actually just came right off. They're going to see if there's a way they can even get under there with a jack and get anything lifted up. It is right down on the ground. So yeah. Tough break for Doug Lawrence in that 12 car. Yeah, Hythe might not be lucky for him. Last year they didn't get to run any laps. Broken practice. And this year he's got to run one. So, yeah, really tough break for that 12 crew, hauling all the way from Penticton, BC. Come and do that. But, again, we're glad to see that he's doing okay. And, cars can be rebuilt and repaired, and that's the thing. But, yeah, you really see challenge there. It'll be a little bit while they try to figure out the best way to get this car off the track.
will tread lightly through the shadows forever. 'Cause I've been so twisted on the inside forever.
Here they got that rim off.
Here
It is mangled.
no broken hand.
Tire on there just to get it back.
I'm golden to all of the fates, sinners and saints. I'm beholden. La da da, la da.
I want to say a special thank you to Expert Mobile for providing the live stream cruise radio communication systems and making sure they can get between all their different cameras and all those things.
We're golden to all of the faiths, sinners and saints will be.
Don't forget, if you haven't got your chance, $50 to win your chance at a $15,000 MacBook toolbox there. Custom design, limited edition. Check it out in the tool tent there. It's a beautifully well-built box. Trust me, it was heavy enough to get it up there. $50 can get you into the draw to win that toolbox. Again, valued at over $15,000. Also to remind you again about our upcoming event. So June 6th and 7th tickets are on sale for the Travelland RV Pit Stops and Pop-Ups event. We're going to have the MNP Canadian Super Truck Series here, as well as the Roy Ross IMCA Modified Prairie Challenge, as they're just working on putting the dollies underneath that car to get it back into the pits here. Our next event after the June 6th and 7th weekend will be July 18th and 19th, and that will be our Bomber Throwdown. We're going to be welcoming our Bomber class, which used to be our starter stock class, newly named to be the Bombers, the Blue Wave Energy Bombers this year, and we'll be welcoming the Thunder cars from Edmonton National Raceway and some other entry-level hobby stock style cars will be joining us as well. And then August is going to be a great weekend. August 8th and 9th will be our Pat's Auto Supply Fan Appreciation Weekend and our Salute to Locals Heroes. So we're going to have a great weekend with all things focused on fans and as well as our local heroes, those fire crews, EMS, police, search and rescue, all those people that do so much in our community. We'll have a time for them and supporting all they do. And then our final event of the season, our biggest event every year, will be the Ken Sargent IMCA Super National, September 5th and 6th, September long weekend. And we will have the IMCA Modifieds competing as well as the Tri-City Street Stock Series. And drivers from all over Western Canada attend those events to put on a heck of a show for you. So busy season. Tickets are available now for all of those events. One cool thing that came up, next race weekend, June 6th and 7th, Service Credit Union has stepped on board to provide free admission for all seniors. So we have this new program called Still Speedy, and seniors, you get in for free June 6th and 7th, thanks to Service Credit Union. We also will have free admission on the August weekend, thanks to TNT Tank as well. They're going to be sponsoring seniors free for the August weekend. And we're still looking for one more sponsor for our July weekend. So if you know a company that might want to sponsor senior free admission in our Still Speedy program, get them to reach out to us on Facebook, or they can come say hi to me up here in the flag stand. $1,200 investment, and you can be helping all of our well-versed spectators come and attend those events for free. I'll tread carefully because there's some of my seniors in this crowd that'll take a whooping out of me if I say anything bad about them. So, but it'll be great. So thanks to Co-op all season long. Kids 12 and under are free. And then thanks to Service Credit Union, next weekend we'll have our seniors free admission as well. So going to be a great season here at the Speedway.
Okay, so let's just keep it to the bottom of the track, and then as soon as you get past the culvert, you can turn in.
And also, if you haven't got your 50-50 ticket yet, I heard a rumor, if you don't have a ticket, you can't win. So you see Scott down there in his Hythe firefighter suit. He's selling 50-50 a bucket ticket. I heard if you buy more tickets, you have a better chance of winning, too. I think that's how all that works. So support the Hythe Fire Department and all that they do, their association, and the great work that they do keeping this part of the county safe and secure and all that. And we hope they have a great summer season and they're not too busy, because I know that can get pretty wild for them. So thank you, Scott, and your whole crew for everything that you do, and we hope that 50-50 spot keeps climbing as the event goes on.
Not quite 90 degrees, BJ. Okay, so we should keep them to the main track and then just turn around over there.
Yeah, I'm afraid if you get in soft ground in the ship, they'll rip it out.
Okay, let's, just go around. You want to radio them to bring the cars to the front stretch after it goes by?
And I don't see only if that's
Yeah, if it goes up, then you can just go here.
radius. There's like a divot. That might not be good.
Just let me get this off and then I gotta go grab the mic. I'll be right back. Try and deal with the dolly on the track.
Slowly go ahead, turn it. Just follow you and just go right back in.
Yeah, let's go,
Just straight in here.
well, and then can we, well, no, we're just gonna put it back in the gravel, so we can load it up.
Big shout out to Prime Towing, sponsoring the Tow Truck Dallas and the team there. Always making sure we can get our events happening. You see that car missing a whole side of it. That's what happens when you touch the wall at the Hythander Speedway. It has teeth, unfortunately, and okay, we got the cars fired back up. We did not complete one lap, so it will be a full restart. That's again on the inside is the 54. That's Bob Reichert outside. The 18 of Kendall Thomas inside row 2. The 36 of Joe Corniching outside. The 6 of Sheldon Mayert inside row 3 all by himself. The 92 of Logan Jewell. One to go this time by. We will go green next time around. The 54, Bob Reichert, your runner-up last year in the WESCAR Championship, will set the pace, start the race as the cars come to life here at the Heights Motor Speedway. Going to go green this time by. Thomas on the high side, Reichert on the bottom. Logan Jewell looks like he's going to try to move up into 4th position. Kendall Thomas still your leader, 54. Bob Reichert in second. Third is the 36 of Joe Corniching. Logan Jewell trying to find a way around that 36 car. Looks like Jules got a nose under the 36 of Joe Corniching. He's going to try to move up into 3rd position down the back straightaway. Reichert now trying to reel in that 19 of Kendall Thomas. 3 laps to go this time by. That'll be 2 to go. 2 to go. 54, Bob Reichert. Now he's got a nose underneath and will be your leader going into corner 3-4. White flag's going to come out this time by. Reichert, your new leader, with 1 to go. He bided his time and was able to make a pass. And it's going to be 3 cars here battling out. Logan Jewell going to go to the high side, see if he can pick up another position as well. As the checkered flag will wave, it'll be Reichert, Thomas, Jewell in 3rd. 4th will be the 36 of Joe Corniching, and 5th, the 6 of Sheldon Mayert. Next up, we'll have our Heat 2 of the Big Rig Collision Run Your Junk. Doesn't look like the Cookie Monster car is going to be back out there, unfortunately. Heat 2 sponsored by D-Ray Construction. I want to say a big thank you to everyone at D-Ray supporting us with a gravel donation that's going to help with some of our paving work here at the Speedway. We have some big plans for the Speedway here in the next little bit, and we'd love if you could help us out with that. The government of Alberta has granted us a grant to help with repaving, so we're grateful for them. $160,000 grant, and the County of Grand Prairie $100,000 grant. We're hoping to get the track repaved maybe in the fall or early next spring. We do have a campaign going on to help repave the Speedway. We will have some squares for sale. If you'd like to get your number on a square, we'll have those ready to go. The next race, $100 gets your name up on a board as a supporter that helped put the Speedway back together and repave the Speedway so we can go another 30 years here in the Peace Country. And also working on doing some paving down in the pits here near the end of June. And just great to see the ability to get this facility growing and improving. Green flag going to come out, 23. Dalen Myers will lead them to the line. Kevin Pellerin right there on the outside of him. Pellerin will go around the high side. Behind him will be that 18 car. Again, rookie driver in the 18 car as well. First time out here, doing a great job. That is, again, Ben Cracknell. Brad Collins unable to make it back out in the Cookie Monster. Blue Machine there. Took one hit too many. Might be time to retire Cookie Monster. We'll see. That's one of the original Run Your Junk cars when we started this class, along with the minivan. Kevin Pellerin driving steady there in the number 7 minivan. Maybe he ate some of that free candy, fired him up here for the second heat. Ben Cracknell looking to the bottom. Pellerin on the high side. Oh, they'll get out of the corner. Okay. Pellerin's still your leader. Cracknell trying to get underneath that big minivan. It's a little intimidating going to the corners. Pellerin trying to keep the van down the bottom so Cracknell can't pass. They'll be door to door coming out of corner 2. Heck of a battle here. Pellerin backs out. He's going to try the over-under move. Ben Cracknell still your leader. Kevin Pellerin trying to get every ounce of horsepower out of that Dodge Caravan. Got a lot of groceries in that car. White flag came that time by. I don't know if Pellerin's going to be able to catch him. That 18 is starting to check out. Ben Cracknell figuring this speedway out pretty quick. And that car is pretty quick out there. Your winner, Heat 2, will be the 18, Ben Cracknell. Second will go to Kevin Pellerin. Third, the 23 of Dalen Meyer. We're going to take just a brief 10-minute intermission, get everything lined up for our main events, and then we will be ready to rock and roll. Joined here trackside with our title sponsor, Steve, with Streamline HC Heavy Duty Repair and Mechanical. And they've got a big, beautiful shop in Claremont. And we've been able to work with you for a few years. And it's been a lot of fun. And still trying to get you in a race car. But we'll see how that happens and how that goes. Maybe just talk a little bit about Streamline and the journey and how that's all gone.
Yeah, we have a fairly small operation. We've been in business for 8 years. Grand Prairie and the surrounding area has treated us really, really well. We have a great little crew. There's 9 of us. We got a couple service trucks on the road, and yeah, we fix everything. So,
yeah, and I know, we've worked together and we've played some music together and done some of that. I know, a lot of times I see big trucks in the shop in the videos and stuff, but truly you guys can work on anything, and you got the service trucks, so if someone's stuck out inside the road, they can give you guys a shout and you can do the work on that. And I know you guys have a lot of fun. Maybe talk a little bit about your culture and all that at work too.
Yeah, we have a really good culture there. We have fun, but we also work really hard, and we encourage each other, lift each other up. We have a really great little support group, a lot of new dads on our crew, and yeah, we're like a little family, and everybody has a good time, and yeah, it's a really good culture. So.
That's awesome. And what started as kind of a little thing, we were like, hey, it'd be cool to have a couple cars on display. Now it's turned to this whole car show, Torque Fest tomorrow. Maybe just give us the rundown of Torque Fest, when things are happening, what all is going on. Again, your shop's just in the County Industrial in Claremont there, just north of the multiplex, JDA Sportsplex, I think it's called now. Just north of that, kind of by the Petro Pass, that area. Maybe run down a Torque Fest tomorrow, what's going on. We'd love to have all these people join us. Bring your rides or just come and check it out.
So we're doing a car show tomorrow, Torque Fest 2026. It's our first year doing a car show, so we're brand new to the car show scene, but we've had a great response from all the car clubs and everybody that showed interest in it. So the gates open up at 11, but cars will start rolling in at 9:30. So if you guys want to bring your vehicle down, we have walk-ins. Don't worry about if you haven't registered yet. Just show up. We've got food trucks. We've got music. We've got lots of giveaways and door prizes, raffles, lots of merch. So it's going to be really fun. We haven't discriminated any vehicle groups. So we've got Jeeps coming. We've got some motorcycles coming. So there's even going to be a custom semi-truck, lowered semi-truck there, a couple race cars. So, and we're also doing a burnout competition at 4 o'clock. So if you're not sure when to come, that might be a good time to show up. We're going to be laying some rubber down, so should be a good time.
Yeah, and the car scene's so cool around here. Like, there's everything. There are some classic cars that are worth a lot of money that cruise around in this town. But there's people that just love to tune on their daily drivers and do those kind of things. And so it's really cool that everything's welcome, everything's open. I'm sure if you shine up your bicycle and pay the fee, Steve will let you in with that. But it'll be a lot of fun and a great new event. And it's just good to get outside, do this. Everyone loves a good old burnout and burnout box and all that. We've also got this beautiful toolbox here on display. Matco Tools, Reg at Matco. It's beautiful. It's custom, limited edition, I guess is the right word. And we're doing raffle tickets on the toolbox, $50 for a ticket, and valued at over $15,000. So maybe, talk a little bit about that and the journey there. And if people want to come get some tickets, what do they got to do?
Just come to the booth here. Tickets are $50 a piece, and this is like a $17,000 box, so it's great odds. We're selling 300 tickets, so you have 1 in 300 or better shot at winning this box. And the proceeds are going to the High Speedway, so it's for a great cause. So if you guys want to buy a ticket, or if you know anybody, if you have a mechanic in your life, this could be a great Father's Day gift. Or if you want, we're selling our T-shirts as well for $20 a piece. We've also got Mr. Canada Tools. That's actually Reg's company, Mr. Canada Tools, with the Matco truck. So yeah, this is a beautiful box, and if you guys are interested, just come down and we've got about 100 tickets left, but they're selling fast. So
that's awesome. I know we had our president BJ Clark salesman here just selling up a storm in the pits, and so yeah, there won't be many tickets left. So if you want to get your name in the draw in this toolbox, if it sells out, it's June 1st is the draw, and it's going to be really cool. And someone's going to get a beautiful box, and you probably would win Kid of the Year if you gave your dad this for Father's Day, for sure. It'd be pretty awesome. Well, Steve, again, as always, thank you for your support of the Speedway. Thank you for your willingness to always just try things and see how they go, and help find new ways for us to keep growing, and for you guys as well. We hope you can join us tomorrow morning and afternoon for Torque Fest 2026 at the Streamline HD shop. Really easy to find. Google Maps, just type in Streamline HD, and it'll take you right where you need to go. And I know they got the shop all cleaned up and ready to go. That was probably more work than anything else, eh? But everything looks clean and shiny again, and they're going to have a great show tomorrow. So big round of applause to Streamline HD, title sponsor this weekend here at the Hythe Motor Speedway. And thank you, Steve, for all you do. Appreciate it very much.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
Do you really think that works anymore? You've been advertising the same way since the 80s. You should call CIA Solutions. We have a large indoor network of screens and outdoor billboards too. We can help you reach people everywhere. 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 They could also film you a commercial. Beep, beep. Better luck next time, sucker.
Giving lots of thought. What I'd do if I didn't need a job. Spend more time doing what I love and coming home to you. Can't wait around for a helping hand. It's only you.
Can you hear me? All right, how's it going, guys? Are we doing it? Oh, yeah. So just a little bit about what we got going on today is WESCAR is a traveling late model series. They run throughout BC and have recently added us at the Hythe Motor Speedway in the last 2 years. So last year was the first event that we had them come down. It was our final event in September of last year, and they all loved it so much they asked if they could come back, and so we were glad to have them come back. And as you can see, we're going to start our season with the WESCAR series. So a little bit different than what you see at our regular races. These guys do 100-lap features tonight. So everything that you've seen ahead of time, the qualifying was to set the race. The heat races, they separate theirs in a slow heat and a quick heat. And those have no bearing on the main event starting position. Those are just for their season points and different things like that. Then what they'll do is now they're going to line the cars up. All of them will be in for their final 100-lap feature here to get underway here shortly. We are going to run a quick Run Your Junk main event, and then we'll be underway with this. But as you can see, traveling series, these guys run 9 races in 7 weekends. So they got a heck of a busy schedule. Been talking to a few of them. They just absolutely love coming to the Hythe Motor Speedway. Everything else they'd be going to would be a lot flatter tracks, a little bit different type of racing, but they really like coming here to the high banks of the Hythe Motor Speedway and getting some extra speed than they normally see. So as you see in the times, nice real quick car, a couple tenths of a second faster than the modifieds that normally run here, and put on a great show. So looking forward to getting them out there. Can't wait to see this 100 lapper put on a great show. We got a couple really fast cars. I think it's going to be one heck of a battle, so can't wait to see it. Thanks for everybody checking it out, and don't forget June 6th, the first regular race day here at the Hythe Motor Speedway, where you'll see all 4 of our regular classes, the Run Your Junks, the Bombers, Elite Stocks, and the IMCA Modifieds. Thanks. BJ here.
Bad as it be.
10-lap shootout for Big Rig Collision Run Your Junk, and that will be our Applied Industrial Technologies WESCAR 100-lap main event feature here for day 1 at the Hythe Motor Speedway for 2026.
Water Worlds pushes our imagination to go under the water and look at the world from the ocean's point of view. Our oceans are full of adventure and life. We want to take our audience along with us on this epic journey as we explore the hidden realms of our planet's waters while incorporating the worldviews of diverse cultures. We want to open up our audience's minds to different ways of life and indigenous perspectives and knowledge.
Seems to me there's always something, clouded minds and burying judgment. It makes things difficult.
Green flag is going to fly. Galen Myers on the inside, pushing up. Pellerin, that's going to open the door. 18. Ben Cracknell going to sneak underneath. Pellerin going to follow him through. Cracknell up by the wall. Pellerin in that 7 minivan trying to reel in the 18. He's making a little bit of ground. Ben Cracknell, the 18 car rookie, brand new, first time at the track. Still learning the line a little bit. Pellerin never raced on the asphalt track before, but ran a lot of years on the dirt track. And so he knows how to get these cars around here and trying to find a way to reel in that 18 car. Pellerin getting underneath the 18 car, Ben Cracknell. Four laps to go. It'll be 3 at the line. Ben Cracknell still your leader. Kevin Pellerin doing everything he can to get that minivan up to that 18 car. And a checkered flag is going to come out this time by to your leader. Clean sweep on the day besides the trophy dash. 18, Ben Cracknell. Second will go to Kevin Pellerin in the 7-car. Third will be the 23, Dalen Myers, in that new Beetlejuice machine, upgraded from the Ninja Turtle mobile last year.
Everyone was not happy. I want all the power, and he's like, oh, we should use this power. I was like, you seem to want that.
I was in my OP month build with all the elephant powers.
I want to try an all-fighter.
I want to say special thank you to our volunteers, sponsors, and service groups. We want to thank 911 Industrial Response for providing the ambulance. We want to thank County of Grand Prairie Regional Fire Service for their fire and safety crew and the response truck. We want to thank Prime Towing for the tow truck. We also want to thank our volunteers. We want to thank our concessions, Mercantile Food Services, and Nico's Italian Kitchen. We want to thank Naomi and Jeremy in the pits running the concession, our flagman Brad Summick, front gates Emma Summick. We want to thank Clancy Beamish on the back flag. And we want to thank Ket, our stop and go person down there. We also want to, sorry, I got it here somewhere. It's missing Carissa Elliott on stop and go. We want to thank Amber and Emma Summick for running the front gates. We want to thank Prairie Disposal for doing our garbage bins all season long. Beer Bros and Spirits supporting our volunteering to help with our liquor booth. We also want to thank Brooklyn Clark for being our photographer today, BJ and Paul down in the pits. We also want to thank Onyx Environmental Services for their portable toilets. If you notice, different name on the door, but same company, Elite Vac and Steam, is now Onyx Environmental Services. I want to thank Cindy Clark for doing all the things, promo booth, race day coordinator, back gates, getting everything ready, keeping us all organized and on track. We also want to thank Bearcom for donating the radios. I want to thank Danny and Carrie up here running the scoring system, and the CIA Solutions crew for doing all of the video, as well as our drone service through Eagle Eye and Air Locked In Aerial. We also want to say a big thank you to Stronghold Apparel. If you want to check them out on Facebook, Stronghold, they're doing these great new hoodies that you've been getting and hats. and they can customize them. You want a favorite number on that hoodie, they can get that done for you as well. So Nikki and her team at Stronghold, big thank you to them as well. We're just getting our crew members and everyone ready to go for our WESCAR main event. Looks like we might have our Run Your Junk drivers coming up here as well. Just while we're waiting for our WESCARs to get out on the track, we're going to do our trophy presentation for the Run Your Junk class, Big Rig Collision Run Your Junk. First trophy that we're going to do is our Trophy Dash winner driving the number 7 minivan. That's Kevin Pellerin. Your third place finisher today in the Run Your Junk class, driving the number 23. That is Dalen Myers. Second place today, driving the number 7 Free Candy minivan. That's Uncle Kevin Pellerin. 32 years since he was in a car. And your winner today with our new trophies from LSM. They look beautiful. First time on the track, driving the 18. That's Ben Cracknell. Ben, come on over here. So, first time in a car. Look over here, there's a camera on you. First time in a car, what do you think?
Oh man, we're doing it again. I'll be back next 4 weekends.
That's awesome, and you got to get some buddies to build some more cars too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell this one, build another one, I think.
Pretty awesome. Well, congratulations. Great first weekend. And we'll see you around all season long. All the best. Cheers. Ben Cracknell in the Run Your Junk class. We're ready to go with the WESCAR here right away. Nice to see you, Mr. Pellerin.
Maybe I should watch all of them together again.
And you'll be like, yeah, Rise of Skywalker is the worst.
I haven't watched the prequel since I finished the new sequels. I guess I'm the third season. I like watch them all again.
On my watch right now.
I'll pay the price, walk the line and not pay it all. I'm a little warm, little tired. I got a little left here. Yeah, I'm proud of what I've done. 'Cause I made this house home.
Hurry up and find your seat, folks. We're gonna start the craziness here right away. WESCAR late model 100 lapper as part of our Streamline HD mechanical opening race day here at the Hythe Motor Speedway. Okay, folks, we're going to introduce your drivers for you. Starting on the outside in the back row will be the 28 car out of Spear River, Dean Hagberg. Inside him in the 69 car, that'll be Colton Appler. Starting outside, row 4 in the 92 car to Terrace, BC, that is Logan Jewell. Inside him, the president of the WESCAR series, that is the 6 car, driven by Sheldon Mayert. Outside, row 3 from Penticton, BC, up on the top of the car, that is number 36, Joe Corniching. Inside, row 3 in the 19, that is Kendall Thomas. Outside, row 2 in the 54, second place, runner-up last year in the WESCAR series, that is Bob Reichert. Inside, row 2, the 47, making things happen, hanging loose in there, Trevor Edelman. Outside, row 1, in the 34 car, out of Prince George, British Columbia, that is Daryl Horwath. And starting on the pole will be the 91, out of Whitecourt, Alberta, Johnny LaFrance. Now you'll notice that I missed one car, the car in the front, the number 1, that is Cody Evans out of Dawson Creek. Cody has worked really hard all throughout the year to do something really special. So ladies and gentlemen, after the race, if you want to get down there and check out his car, on the hood of that car, we have a memorial to celebrate the lives of the children that were involved in the incident in Tumbler Ridge. We want to say that we are celebrating Abel Mansois, Ezekiel Schofield, Kylie Smith, Zoe Benoit, Tikaria Lampert, and Emmett Jacobs. All those young people, we're going to celebrate their lives. And once we get these cars started up, I'm going to need your help. And we're going to have a moment of noise to celebrate the joy that those children brought into this world. And all the families that are here with us today from Tumbler Ridge, we are here with you. So let's make some noise for the 1 car, Cody Evans! And ladies and gentlemen, if you can help us out with those big important words for motorsports, gentlemen, start your engine! Ladies and gentlemen, you see the one car out front. This is a memorial for those wonderful young lives. Let's get up, make some noise. A moment of noise for the kids. Hundred laps, going to be a lot of fun. Having the late models here at the Hythe Motor Speedway is always an exciting race. These drivers put on a lot of miles, coming to put on a show for you, and we're going to have some fun today and enjoy our time. Again, your pole sitter, the 91, that is Johnny LaFrance, outside the 34. Daryl Horwath, inside row 2. 47, Trevor Adelman, outside the 54. Bob Reichart, inside row 3. Kendall Thomas in the 19. Outside row 3, starting in 6 will be the 36, Joe Cornett-Ching. Inside row 4, the 6 is Sheldon Mayert. Outside the 92, Logan Jewell. Inside row 5 will be the 69, Colton Appler. Outside the 28, Dean Hagberg. And by himself in row 6 will be the 1 of Cody Evans. Cody starting tail, as he's still a rookie in this WESCAR series, has to run 3 races before he can start in his position. We'll talk you through some of the interesting rules that they have as this race progresses, but they will be using Lucky Dog. They will be using the choose rule on restarts. We're going to double them up. Johnny LaFrance will start to pick up the pace. 1 to go this time by, and these cars will roar to life. Ladies and gentlemen, as a former racer, it is way more fun when you are having fun. If I could ask the people on the fence to come off the fence just in case things can get a little crazy. If you can back up and join the bleachers, please. That would be great. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get on our feet. Let's make some noise as the Applied Industrial Technologies WESCAR late models roar to life at the Hythe Motor Speedway. Here we go. We're going racing! Johnny LaFrance, the 91, your early leader, coming out of corner 1. Daryl Horwath trying to get a run on the high side. LaFrance will keep that thing pegged to the bottom, and he's going to start to pull through. Adelman now reeling him in as well. Caution has come out on the track. It was in the back involving Colton Appler. I didn't see what happened. Yeah, it was behind in the rear of the field. So likely something with the 28 and the 69. Oh, and 69 on its own. We did not complete one lap. did not complete one lap, so likely will be a full restart. It's going to be 2 to go at the line. Oh, that was so exciting. We get to do it again. Reminder, please, folks, you cannot be along the fence. You cannot be along the fence. Those of you standing along the fence looking at me going, am I along the fence? Yes, you are. Please get off the fence, or we will have to stop the races if you're along the fence. One to go. Again, Johnny LaFrance, your leader, outside. 34, Del Hoath, inside row 2. That's the 47 of Trevor Edelman, outside. The 54, Bob Reichert, inside row 3. The 19, Kendall Thomas, outside. Joe Cornett-Ching. Cars are going to roar to life. Here they come. Green flag. Let's try it again. Starting off, WESCAR late models. 34, Daryl Holwath, your leader. 47, Edelman. 92, Logan Jewell, all the way up from row 5, making hay while the sun shines. Trevor Edelman now starting to reel in that 34 car. Horvath, though, doing a great job holding the field back there. Kendall Thomas now getting a good run in 4th position. Logan Jewell now looking to the high side of the 47 car. That car looks like it's got great balance. And Jewell's no stranger. Lots of late model experience. Former WESCAR champion. Lap car, Dean Hagberg going to move to the high side, let the quicker cars go by. Trevor Edelman now underneath the 34 car. Daryl Horwath battle for the lead. 34 Horwath on the high side. Edelman on the 47 on the inside. They're battling door to door in 3-4. 47, Trevor Edelman, your new leader. That will put the 34, Daryl Horwath, back into second position. Third is now the 92, Logan Jewell. Fourth, the 19 of Kendall Thomas. Top four cars, all within striking distance. Thomas there had a bad drive off of 2, but he will get it straighted, pointed in the right direction, and on its way. .47 Adelman now starting to reel in the 69 of Colton Appler. He's going to get the hold your line. Adelman's still your leader. He's got about 4 car lengths on the 34 of Daryl Horwath. That car turning good. Caution comes out. 54 Bob Reichert around on the back straightaway. That will bring the caution to the field, and now we get to talk a little bit about how the restarts are going to happen. Cody Evans tapping. Cody Evans. When that one car came by, he was tapping on his roof. That is Cody Evans, local racer, taking responsibility for what happened. WESCAR officials will work on the lineup. So with the WESCAR series, once they get the cars lined up, there is a yellow dot with a triangle on the coming out of corner 4 on the track. That is the choose arrow, and the drivers, once they're lined up, will choose. Do they want to start on the bottom or do they want to start on the top? And then we'll go double file and we'll restart. We also have a lucky dog rule, so I believe Colton Appler will get his lap back as he was just lapped by the field as well. So you'll see the 69 car pull out front, and he will go around the field as they get everything sorted out with the lineup and everything like that.
'cause I'm not ever gonna leave your side. Sometimes you can strike hard without warning, but baby, don't you worry, I'm not the leaving kind. Morning girl, morning girl, morning girl. 'Cause there's a side of you that I get to see. You bring out better part of me.
One to go this time by 47. Trevor Edelman will be on the bottom outside. 34. Daryl Horwath inside row 2. 92. Logan Jewell outside the 19. Kendall Thomas inside row 3. 36. That is Joe Corniching outside the 6. Sheldon Mayert inside the 91 of Johnny LaFrance. Looks like they're all going inside. 54, 1, 69, 28, going green. Trevor Edelman, your leader. 92, Logan Jewell now up into second. Third will be the 19 of Kendall Thomas. Daryl Horwath, 34, falling back from second to fifth. Trouble for Horwath, he's into the pits. Still great battle for the lead. Top 3 cars, nose to tail. Going down the back straight of Kendall Thomas, starting to sniff the high side. Logan Jewell shut that door. He lets that 92 car float up to the wall. But that battle for second and third is going to let Edelman get ahead in that 47 car. Just trying to stay as smooth as possible, running that low line. We're 30 laps in. Logan Jewell in the 92 trying to find a way to get enough speed to get a run on that 47 car. Battle for 7th between the 54, Rob Reichart, and the 1, Cody Evans. That was the contact that brought out the caution. And it just seems like those two cars are like right at the same speed, and so tough for either one to make much ground up while they're out there. Trevor Edelman in the 47 got the 92 of Logan Jewell right on his back bumper. They get around the lap car, Dean Hagberg. Jewell just can't find a lane yet, but there's lots of time. 63 laps to go this time at the line. And again, on an abrasive track like the Hythe Motor Speedway, you're looking to manage your tire. And that's where a driver of both Adelman and Jules' experience will allow them to know when to go, when to hold off, all those kinds of things. A little bit different maybe here at the Hythe Motor Speedway today with weather in the area. There's always that in the back of your mind, what if we did get some rain, and what would that look like? And so you can't sit back as much as you normally would want to in a 100-lap race, because there is always that chance of weather with what we've seen today. And so 51 laps would make this race official, and so drivers have to be aware of that as well. And that might be why you did see maybe a few drivers really working hard to get up front early in the race. But right now, it's the kind of top three are really doing well. Jewel right up high against the back straightaway wall. We've seen a few cars meet their maker up there today, and hopefully the 92 is just, letting it float, trying to find speed. But still, again, lots of time for that. Edelman, though, he's checking out a bit. He's got about 4 car lengths on the second place car, and then another 4 back to 19, Kendall Thomas in third. Joe Corniching up into fourth in the 36 car. Sheldon Merritt into fifth. And that is your top 5 as they move around the 3/8 mile oval. Edelman last year was your third place finisher and would have been the fastest of the drivers that are here today. Our race winner last year, the 11K, Yanni Christos, he was unable to join us, as well as the 27 Akil Woodski Kale up working away up north and not able to join us. So Adelman is kind of taken where he was. He was third quick last year on this event, and those 2 drivers aren't here, and so now he's out there in the lead. But Logan Jewell, again, someone who has won this event, this series before, he's not going to sit back and not try to pressure that 47 into making some mistakes here on the track. And you see that recently. He's closed that 4-car gap right now to about half a car in corner 3-4. So I'm sure some cat and mouse, I'm sure some tire management trying to make sure that they get through this race and make it happen as we close in on 53 laps to go when the leaders cross the line this time. One of the things you'll notice, once they get going and once they start ticking laps off, the laps go by quickly here on this high bank 3/8 mile track, and it doesn't take a lot of time when we're running green flag to do that. A little bit of a mistake there for Adelman. He dove that car down on the back straightaway. And that's going to let Jewel try to see if he can get a nose underneath the 47. He's trying that over-under move. He sat in the right side of the car in the mirror of the 47 going, I'm over here, and then ducked his nose down coming on the front straightaway. A move local driver Jamie Krissick has kind of perfected and made work for many years. Halfway as we cross the line. 50 down, 50 to go. As they battle down the back straightaway. Logan Jewell, he's got the speed, but it's just finding a way to get that run to keep that momentum up. And away we go. Dean Hagberg, real slow on the track. He's got that car on the bottom. We'll watch to see if he can make it car into the pits. Looks like he's going to be okay. We will stay green. Edelman coming up now in the 91 of Johnny LaFrance. That will put him 1 lap down. And again, this is where the second place car sometimes has a bit of an advantage as that leader tries to navigate their way through traffic. They can maybe see where those are. Right up tight on Adelman there is Logan Jewell, just almost pushing him out of the exit of corner 4. Jewell's got good speed coming out of the corner, but just not able to just carry that momentum to maybe get underneath or on the high side. Looking to look low, it looks like most of the time. But one thing we know here at the Hythe Motor Speedway, likely you're going to have to pass high if that's your plan. 69, Colton Appler slow on the back as well. 39 laps to go. Trevor Edelman, still your leader. Logan Jewell. Those two cars have started to check out on the field. Kendall Thomas about a straightaway behind in third place. Fourth, the 36 of Joe Cordet-Ching. Dean Hagberg back out onto the track. Trevor Adelman, Logan Jewell still 1-2. Jewell trying to find a way to get around that 47. But again, sometimes it is that gamemanship in these late models where on an extended race, 100 laps, saving tires, saving strategy. Do you show your cards early or do you wait and you bide your time until 10 to go and you make your move? So we'll see Hagberg back into the pits in the 28. Joe Cornet-Ching finding some speed. He is starting to reel in the 19 of Kendall Thomas as well. Still got our shot on the leaders here. 47, Trevor Edelman. Oh, a little crossed up coming out of 4, but that's okay. That'll give Logan Jewell a chance to try to reel in a little bit there as they move down the back straightaway. Jewell trying to get that good arc on that car, but the 47, Trevor Edelman, still in the lead. 30 to go this time by, so we're getting close to that 3/4 point of this race. Spotters are going to warn their drivers, let them know that laps are unfolding. Great battle here. Cody Evans, Joe Cornet-Ching, Kendall Thomas, all 1, 2, 3 there. There goes Logan Jewell on the high side. He's going to try to get around Adelman. Adelman makes contact. He's going to go around. Contact between the leaders. While we're waiting, we're going to do our 50-50 draw. $50-50 draw. Winner gets $495. Gonna get the young one here to pull one ticket out of the bin. It is a white and blue ticket. 678 1393. 678 1393. 678 1393. Come to the merch booth to claim your prize. 678 1393. You're almost $500 richer. No. 678 1393.
193?
1393. Yeah, 393. Last four digits 1393. 1393. No. Do we got a 50-50 winner somewhere? No. 1393. 1393. It's hard because it's really loud right here. So then, yeah, and when the car... It could be, we did sell some in the pit, so it could be one of our drivers. I think it would carry over till the next race is what would happen. Yeah, so if we don't have a winner, it'll carry over to the next race. We got to check with our pit drivers, too, if they bought tickets. Drivers are going to choose for the restart here. 92, Logan Jewell. No. Logan Jewell is going to choose low. Cody Evans all the way back. We'll move up to the high side, starting outside. Joe Corniching chooses bottom. Kendall Thomas chooses the high side. They're going to be 1 to go this time by. Logan Jewell on the inside, Cody Evans on the outside, Joe Coordinate Ching inside, row 2 outside, Kendall Thomas. 69 is a lap car. It'll be Sheldon Mayer in 5th. Another one in the wall, 19. Yeah, you can just see from the drone shot there. Kendall Thomas getting out of the car. Another bite of the wall. And it just looks like that. Not a lot of room between the 36 and the 19 car. And Kendall Thomas up into the wall. And again, like we've seen earlier today with the 12 car, it just eats the cars when they get up in there. So they're going to, you can see just, it's hard to tell from the drone shot how much room there is. There is also a bump on that back straightaway, and so it, unfortunately, it gets to a point where the car unloads a bit on the suspension. It's a bit tricky. You kind of just got to let the car float through there. If you try to drive the car through there, it throws you around a bit and can make it tricky. So tough break for that 19 car. Kendall Thomas into the back wall with only 24 laps to go here. Got our emergency crew working on getting that car all sorted. Tough break again.
about a block under the front tire? He's it.
On the minors.
Well, we can get another one. We can try.
Somebody up there, can you reach under?
Well, Corey, that was not.
Oh, I'm just getting this in place.
Yeah, you just stepped out and just turned you.
Okay. Can we extend the whole boom? But make sure you go down.
Sam, want to take this? We got neutral in this thing?
You tight, Brian?
Yeah, we're tight.
Okay, down easy on the jack.
Okay, Sam, you want to make sure it's in neutral?
She's on the brakes, so we'll worry about that in a minute.
So what if we went in front of it? What if we went in front of it?
We'll announce our 50-50 again. Maybe in the pits, you might be the winner. 50-50. 678-1393. 678-1393. If not, we'll carry her forward to the June event and start with a stockpile.
Go behind the shop.
What about down there on that bar right behind it, so you're not even hitting the shop?
Held the train up like a bandit, dished all my broken heart. Took my faith and you for granted, never thought you'd leave a scar. Where the hell were you? Just where the hell were you? Your mom never saw me.
Janet Barker is our 50-50 winner from Tumbler Ridge. Even better. That's awesome. Congratulations, Janet.
These shoes I'm walking in are always good enough for you. Thought I was good enough for you. On a train bound for the western sun. It's to the life we dreamed of. Every mile burns like a hit and run. Next stop, Lonesome. Lonesome. Close my eyes and still Georgia, working on your granddad's farm. Visualize in California, oh, with you in my arms. But I'm on a train bound for the western sun. It's to the life we dreamed of. Every mile burns like a hit and run. Next stop, Lonesome, walking hand in hand along the river water, standing like we planned our dress at the altar. If the rest ran down, but I can't run. Next stop, Lonesome. Lonesome. I'll show 'em what lonesome feels like, too. On a train bound for the western sun. It's to the life we dreamed of. Every
Days like this